Hi, it's Kevin here from Team Focus. Occasionally you want to store more information against a task than you can fit in this summary line that you can see here. So in Team Focus there's a way to store extra fields that don't appear in summaries. We call them detail fields, and these on this summary list we call them summary fields. To see the detail fields, just click on the pencil and this brings up all your detail fields here. The first group on your screen are the summary fields. These are the fields that will appear in search results and as you saw on the previous screen. When you scroll down, this next group of fields are what we call detail fields, and these are all the extra information you can store against a task that is not in the summary. So if you want to know how to control which fields go in the summary and which go in detail, I suggest you check out the video on workflow fields. So for now we'll assume your administrator knows what they're doing and all the fields are in the right places, and you've now got access to all these extra fields here. In this case we've got a file attachment, some checkboxes, some drop down fields. You can actually show the drop downs here, and you can set that, save the job when you're finished, and that's the way you edit the job in Detail View. And once you set values in these fields, which are the detail fields or the summary ones, all that data is actually always stored in history. So if you change tabs up here to history, you can now see every single field and every time this task has been opened and exactly what was changed. So right down to me opening the task for editing down the bottom here. If you'd like to look at that instead of by date, you can look at by field. It actually shows you every field and who's changed every field and what the value is when they're finished. So you can always tell why a field is the way it is and who changed it and when it was changed. Okay, I'll close that now. I've made some changes, so I'll just say cancel. So now you know how to open up a task and see all the other fields that aren't summary fields, and how to check out history to see why the values are the way they are and who changed them and when they changed them. If you'd like to know more about fields and how to place them as summaries or detail fields, I suggest you look at the video on workflow fields, and that'll show you all about the different types of fields we have. Thanks for using Team Focus.